Hey, what's going on everyone? Warrior93 here, and here is yet another video talking about Dragon Ball Super. Well, I haven't really done one in a while, so... Anyways. I really want to talk about what I really think are some huge flaws in the series so far, and I really think Toei should fix up, because in 2015 I think it's kind of ridiculous that it even has these flaws. Anyways. It's because even though I love Dragon Ball, I will admit, there are some really crucial flaws holding it back. Come on, Toei. Anyways, the first point is the very inconsistent art style / animation. Now, before anyone gets on me about Dragon Ball Z as well having that flaw in 2015, this is just a wow factor for me. I mean, I know that some of the animation will be fixed up in, Blu-rays and DVDs and stuff like that, but I mean, just the art style for some of the episodes, in general, they look so awkward, and I would think doing stuff digitally is supposed to make it easier for the animators, at least by concept, written down on paper. But I may not be too big inside the animation how it works, I can be completely wrong, but you think technology evolving would make it easier, In Dragon Ball Super, there are certain episodes that just make it so awkward. It just kind of feels awkward, Sometimes the characters will look really off model, or as we've seen in episode 5, the animation just straight up inconsistent, and it just doesn't look good at all. The animators are rushed to meet a certain deadline. I love the new Dragon Ball art style when it's good, but I feel as though it has to be done right, otherwise it's either going to look awkward or it's just going to look bad. Even in Dragon Ball Z, although you can tell where some of the bad episodes are, animation wise, many times the art didn't look too much off, it didn't have that much inconsistencies, or it just didn't look really that awkward, even in fights. I'll probably show some screen caps if I remember to put some screen caps. Point number 2, adapting Battle of Gods and Resurrection F in series format. Now, let's be honest here. This is the total money grab from Toei's part. We know the Universe 6 arc is done, or at least a good part of the way in, as we've seen from the announcement. And even the manga adaptation of Dragon Ball Super, the anime. And I feel as though if you're going to retcon the movies, at least expand upon them significantly and fix any flaws that were made inside the movies. With Battle of Gods arc, I didn't feel like it was overall better. Maybe it felt kind of maybe it was just because Battle of Gods, I watched it for the first time, so it was like, oh, this is something completely new to me. But I really felt like the first half, I really didn't really care about that much, except the first 2 episodes. But I really didn't care much about it. To be honest, I actually liked the arc a lot more when God Goku came in. Right when they showed God Goku, that's the part I really liked it. The God transformation itself, I wasn't too much a fan of, because I thought it was kind of over the top for Dragon Ball. And that's when I felt Goku was emphasized more in character development. In the movie, they kind of emphasized the pride part, but in this, they kind of emphasized more of his fighting spirit, kind of. It was kind of the same thing done in a different way, perhaps. And I really liked that. And I just really liked it about the movie. With the Resurrection arc, although I feel like, maybe they can do better, because we've seen some parts actually take a significant difference in the movie. Maybe there won't be although we know that the movie's going to end up being the same in the end anyways, because there's obviously going to be certain plot points that have to happen, because that's originally how they were written. But there's the movie itself did leave a lot of questions, because it was coming off of another movie. And so, in the limited time it had to kind of put in a movie with a lot of action, and it really put in a lot of story-driven parts, much like Battle of Gods did. So it did kind of add to some plot holes. So you just had to headcanon it, because you had to say, like, when did Vegeta turn Super Saiyan Blue, or stuff like that. Anyways, that's just kind of what I did like that. When new story content comes out, I actually enjoy those episodes more than the adaptions. I mean, even the episodes that doesn't have any fighting, like the first 2 episodes, love those. Then the few episodes after Beerus arc ended, I love those. And, you know, except for Chi-Chu, who seems in Dragon Ball Super, she seems more like she's just strict just to be strict. You know, it's weird. I've liked Chi-Chi in Dragon Ball Z, but in Dragon Ball Super, she just comes out more annoying than in Dragon Ball Z. Anyways, from more hyped up for the Universe 6 arc than I am about the other 2 arcs, because we already know what basically is going to happen. Like I already said, the main points are still going to be there. Point number 3, the sound effects. Now this is a very subjective point, and you have to agree with me to. You don't have to agree with me to any degree, but I feel as though in this many times you don't get that feel that when a powerful hit happens, unlike in Dragon Ball Z, which is understandable since a new person does the effects. But I really do wish that at some point the attacks they actually start making that awesome sound. I feel maybe it's because a lot of the sounds are kind of more high pitched than they are getting lower pitch as in Dragon Ball Z. I don't know, maybe that was just. But those are just my thoughts. What are yours? Are you enjoying Dragon Ball Super? I am enjoying Dragon Ball Super before anyone says it. What flaws did I miss? Let me know in those comments below. Please blast this video with a like if it really helps support the channel, and make sure you subscribe for more Dragon Ball Super discussions, and I will see you all in the next video. Have a great one, guys.